98.9.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up! And now it's time for everyone's favorite!
Please welcome the Coffee Morning Drive crew.
It's time to be victorious.
In a minute, you will be listening to the program The Dailies Today, a program that aims to provide our listeners with in-depth and comprehensive newspaper headlines coverage. It is also a program that grants our listeners a fair say on opinions and matters of national discourse. However, this comes with great responsibility. Nation building is a task that rests upon our collective shoulders. Therefore, biased, rude, and/or abusive language will not be given a platform here. We urge you to please, always, keep your comments civil.
I want to speak.
Speak! Invicta FM is
Different
from every other station you listen to.
in the town.
Good morning and welcome to the Dailies Today, exclusively on Invicta 98.9 FM. We know that every day brings a new headline, a fresh perspective, and another opportunity to stay informed from issues that ranges from politics to business, health, sports, human interest stories, insecurity matters. We bring you stories that shapes our nation and also shapes our world. So when you stick with us, we'll break it down for you and bring the issues that matter. We'll spotlight the trends making waves and keep you connected to today's realities. And this morning we have 4 of these papers, or rather 5 of these papers. We have stories from the Punch newspaper, the Vanguard newspaper, Daily Trust, we have the Sun newspaper, and we have the Leadership newspaper, and all of them carry very interesting headlines this morning. We're streaming live on Facebook on Invicta FM 98.9. Just go there and drop your comments based on the headlines that would be read out. On Facebook is Invicta FM 98.9, and on YouTube is Invicta 98.9 FM online TV. Just go there, go drop your comments based on the headlines that will be read out this morning. My name is Job Daniel, but before we begin, we'll go on a commercial break, and when we return, we'll start to dish out the headlines this morning. So this is the Dailies Today, where we inform, educate, and also inspire conversation. So let's go on that break. We would be right back.
When you talk of music, we got them here. Information, we got them here. Okay. News, we got them here.
Nigerian celebrities have not been secretive with their mental health issues.
Varieties of sound. Everything you need on Invicta 98.9 FM.
By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up.
Invicta FM, we'll be right back.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari.
Kivo.
Ga kwallon duniya na FIFA 2026 ya gabato. Ka duba duk gasa 104 a Star Times tun farkon kwallo har karshe.
Kuma a wannan kawo ba kallo kawai bane, ka kalla ka ci.
Kai subscribing ko ka sai Star Time decoder ka samu daman cin naira miliyan 10 da kuɗin lodi daga naira 4,000. Ku yi caji ta Star Times app ko ku ziyarci ofis ɗinmu ko dillalanmu a kasa baki ɗaya. Star Times.
Your business money just a sleep for account? Wake them up now with Bill Station Fixed Deposit. Make your money they work while you they work too.
We must learn it.
Today's extra cash fit become tomorrow's new branch, new equipment, or bigger business. The interest rate now 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station. Make your money hustle too. Emeka, I'm in trouble. The way the cost of everything is rising, I can't find a way to get these goods to my clients in Kano and Jos without losing my profit.
Musa, why are you doing this the hard way? You need a partner that understands the rising cost of getting by.
You mean someone who actually shows up?
Yes, I mean Prashal Express. I use them for everything. Packages, sensitive documents, even home deliveries. They are professional and they don't break the bank.
Do they go nationwide?
Nationwide? Lagos, Benin, Makurdi, you name it. Just give them a call. Big parcel, small package, value-add services like home delivery, Prashal Express and Logistics Limited is the one company for total reliability. Whether you're too busy to leave the office or worried about the rising cost, we are here for you.
Prashal Express, we deliver for you. Be rest assured, we are coming through. Find our main office at Shop FF18, Starcourt Shopping Plaza, Sabantisha, or our branch office at S20, Zara House, Amadou Bello Way, Kaduna. They've already picked up the goods. That was fast. You can call us on 0706 210 6674 or 0913 775 4873. Prashal Express and Logistics. Be rest assured.
Mama, gaskiya golden man ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni bace fa. Wannan Golden Mo 3 in 1 ne. Dama da madarar sai yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Mo 3 in 1 na tahowa da madara a ciki. Samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo. Bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
Mama, yanzu na zan wanke maki fararen kayan nan naki.
To, amma ba wanke su kawai zaki ba. Ki tabbatar kin yi amfani da Hypo domin yana cire duk wani takaddarin tabo, yana kuma sa fararen kayana su ƙara haske kalkal.
Haka ne, kada ku amince da tabo, ku tabbatar farinku ya ƙara haske kalkal. Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai, in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
This June, get more on DSTV. That means with same price, you get more channels, more action, and drama.
Just call me. What more fire?
Pay on compact and watch premium. That's 2 levels higher. DSTV Confirm and Yanga subscriptions get the next higher package. Renew today and enjoy more on us all June. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Jolly Johnny akan titi ke magana a yau za mu ga kyakkyawar sani da mutane suka yi wa magi cikin flavor. Na gaba karanto harufan celery.
S-E-A-L-A-R-R-I-E celery.
Haba mutumina, ka ce kawai ka sauya harufan zuwa salary. To ga damar karshe karanto mana harufan turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C. Turmeric.
Kin yi daidai ga kwali ɗaya na magi cikin flavor ki ɗauka.
Magi cikin flavor tare da albasa, celery da kuma turmeric mai canza wasa na.
Mu tuna yadda mama take sammakon tashi da wuri ta shirya mana karin kumallo.
Lallai kuwa ya kamata mu mata wani abu muhimmi.
Kyautata wa mahaifiyarka tare da biya mata kuɗin tafiya zuwa birnin Zanzibar a wannan shekarar 2026 a gasar 3 Crowns Mom of the Year. Ka rubuta bayani ta amfani da kowace harafi na sunanta. Ka aika tare da hotunan hajojin 3 Crowns na akalla naira 5,000 zuwa www.3crowns.com.ng ko cibiyoyin karban bayanai domin samun damar cin nasara a gasar. Akwai shirya da ka'idoji. Madarin 3 Crowns. Lafiyar iyaye mata. Farin cikin iyali.
1xBet, where sports come alive. Join the game on promo on the site or app. Win an iPhone 16 and cash prizes up to 750,000 naira. Enter promo code Nigeria on and boost your game. 1xBet, game on, together in the game. Bet responsibly. 18 plus. T's and C's apply.
Hey, what cover they come, but never I no agree.
StarTimes S130B plus TV don't solve solar, TV, and StarTimes subscription all in one package.
Power your home and watch all 104 World Cup matches live and stand a chance to win 10 million naira.
StarTimes S130B, solar, TV, World Cup, big winnings.
Buy StarTimes, win big.
Visit any StarTimes outlet nationwide. Terms and conditions apply.
The days where then they leave women for kitchen or the other room, it don't pass. As a man, you join politics, hustle to reach the highest level. But the moment woman begin to pursue political ambition, you begin call her ashy. For your mind, she don't begin follow men. Women for other countries don't rise to become president. I beg, make una allow Nigerian women to dream political leadership and to achieve it. Men, women, plus young people, they inside the politics. And to bring the good of the politics to the people, it not get anything to do with the gender, but it get everything to do with the personal value. Make una they allow women to freely do politics for Nigeria. Because as it be now, we don't know who God will use to come out us from the waprobletrokus where we find ourselves for Nigeria today.
It's time to be victorious.
Welcome back from that commercial break. And now let's go straight to reading out the headlines this morning. And starting with the Punch newspaper. From the Punch newspaper, this headline says Mark slams federal government after appeal court reverses ADC deregistration. Mark slams federal government after appeal court reverses ADC deregistration. Following the Court of Appeal's decision to reverse the deregistration of the African Democratic Congress and four other parties on Monday, ADC National Chairman Senator David Mark stated the judiciary is on trial and warned the federal government against political manipulation. Labour to engage federal government on minimum wage review. Labour to engage federal government on minimum wage review. The Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress said they will restart negotiations with the federal government on over a new national minimum wage, warning that workers can no longer cope with rising living costs as inflation continues to erode real incomes. Petrol may drop to 1,200 naira amid price cuts. Petrol may drop to 1,200 naira amid price cuts. Marketers of petroleum products says petrol prices may drop to about 1,200 naira per litre as the Dangote Petroleum Refinery leads efforts to reduce ex-depot rates as crude prices continue to fall following a peace deal signed between the United States and Iran. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has slashed its petrol gantry price by 75 naira per litre from 1,250 naira per litre to 1,175 naira. Senate recalls members from recess over rising insecurity. Senate recalls members from recess over rising insecurity. The Senate has suspended its ongoing legislative recess and summoned lawmakers for an emergency plenary session to address pressing national issues, particularly the rising insecurity across the country. Still talking about insecurity. Ribadu Akpabio advocate tech-driven border control. Insecurity. Ribadu Akpabio advocate tech-driven border control. The National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu and the Senate President Godswill Akpabio on Tuesday called for the deployment of modern technology and stronger regional cooperation to strengthen Nigeria's border security architecture and address growing security threats across the country. And talking sports and talking about the World Cup, Olise Bakola shine as Mbappe double past Senegal in 3-1 thriller. World Cup, Olise Bakola shine as Mbappe double past France past Senegal in 3-1 thriller. Kylian Mbappe struck twice as France national football team opened their 2026 FIFA World Cup campaign with a dramatic 3-1 victory over Senegal in a tense Group I clash at the New York-New Jersey Stadium on Tuesday. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Punch newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. From the Punch newspaper, we pick up the Vanguard newspaper. From the Vanguard newspaper, relief for ADC, AP, other parties as appeal court stops deregistration. Relief for ADC, AP, other parties as appeal court stops deregistration. The battle over deregistration of the African Democratic Congress and 4 other political parties took a dramatic turn yesterday as the Court of Appeal in Abuja halted execution of the Federal High Court judgment ordering their removal from the register of the Independent National Electoral Commission. Still from the Vanguard newspaper, federal government moves to end open grazing, identifies 470 gazetted reserves. Federal government moves to end open grazing, identifies 470 gazetted reserves. The federal government has identified 470 gazetted and legally protected grazing reserves for the rehabilitation and resettlement of pastoralists as part of efforts to end the era of cattle roaming, the era of cattle roaming the streets of Abuja, Lagos, and other parts of the country. Still from the Vanguard newspaper, troops rescue 398 kidnapped victims, arrest 31 terrorists, neutralize 10, says Defense Headquarters. Troops rescue 398 kidnapped victims, arrest 31 terrorists, neutralize 10, says DHQ. Troops fighting to rid the nation of terrorists and other criminal elements have rescued 388 kidnapped victims, arrested 31 terrorists, and neutralized 10 terrorists in various encounters in the theaters of operation in the last 1 week. Senate or Shomole at daggers drawn over Natasha's 6 months suspension. Senate or Shomole at daggers drawn over Natasha's 6 months suspension. The Senate and one of its members, Senator Adams Oshomole, were at daggers drawn yesterday over committee report which recommended suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months. And talking sports from the Vanguard newspaper, Serena Williams to play doubles with sister Venus at Wimbledon. Serena Williams to play doubles with sister Venus at Wimbledon. Serena Williams will play at Wimbledon for the first time since 2022 after the American legend was given a wild card to play the doubles event with her sister Venus on Tuesday. Williams made a sensational return to tennis last week when she won her first round doubles match at the Queen's Club with partner Victoria Mboko. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Vanguard newspaper, either online or you can go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is the Daily Trust newspaper. From the Daily Trust newspaper, we go to Oyo State. Makinde, I can sacrifice myself for abducted Oyo pupils, teachers' freedom. Makinde, I can sacrifice myself for abducted Oyo pupils, teachers' freedom. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has expressed his readiness to sacrifice himself to secure the release of the 46 pupils and teachers abducted in Orire local government area of the state on May 15th. He also declared that Oyo State would never experience a tragedy similar to the Chibok schoolgirls' abduction. Still from the Daily Trust, despite reforms, Naira remains weak, says IMF. Despite reforms, Naira remains weak, says IMF. The International Monetary Fund says the Naira is still undervalued by 25.6% despite the ongoing reforms in the Nigeria's foreign exchange reforms. Tinubu Commission's Court of Appeal Judges' Quarters in Abuja. Tinubu Commission's Court of Appeal Judges' Quarters in Abuja. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has commissioned the newly completed 10-unit Court of Appeal Judges' Quarters in Katampe District of Abuja, reaffirming his administration's commitment to judicial independence and institutional reforms. Moving to Ondo State. Ondo South, 9 jostle to succeed Jimo Ibrahim in Saturday's by-election. Ondo South, 9 jostle to succeed Jimo Ibrahim in Saturday's by-election. Political activities in Ondo State are beginning to gather momentum as key players across different political parties intensify consultations and strategic moves ahead of the June 20 by-elections for the Ondo South Senatorial District. And talking sports from the Daily Trust, Prince Will Akpan claims 2026 IBOM Open Golf title. Prince Will Akpan claims 2026 IBOM Open Golf title. Prince Will Albert Akpan emerged champion of the 2026 IBOM Open Golf Tournament after 3 days of intense competition involving more than 350 golfers from Nigeria and several African countries in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Daily Trust newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is the Sun newspaper, and from the Sun newspaper, NDC mandates all candidates to sign affidavits against defection. NDC mandates all candidates to sign affidavits against defection. The National Democratic Congress has introduced a compulsory affidavit for all its candidates seeking elective offices, requiring them to forfeit their seats if they defect from the party after winning elections. The national chairman of the party, Moses Cleopas, announced the policy during an indemnity signing meeting at the party's national secretariat in Abuja yesterday. Federal government moves to tighten security at borders as gunmen attack NIPPS. Federal government moves to tighten security at borders as gunmen attack NIPPS. Insecurity in the country took a fresh twist on Monday night as daredevil gunmen invaded Nigeria's elite think tank institution, the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, Kuru, near Jos Plateau State. Tinubu urges patriotism as Muslims mark new Islamic year. Tinubu urges patriotism as Muslims mark new Islamic year. President Bola Tinubu yesterday extended warm felicitations to Muslims in Nigeria and across the world as they marked the Islamic New Year, the first Muharram 1448 AH, urging citizens to use the occasion to renew commitment to patriotism and good citizenship. Still with the president, Tinubu okays 1,000 forest guards to strengthen security in Katsina. Tinubu okays 1,000 forest guards to strengthen security in Katsina. Governor Dikko Radda of Katsina State said President Bola Tinubu has approved the recruitment of 1,000 forest guards to strengthen security operations. Radda spoke while briefing newsmen after a meeting with Islamic clerics and other stakeholders at the Government House, Katsina, yesterday. 2027 elections, media, CSOs demand security accord to protect journalists on the field. 2027 elections, media, CSOs demand security accord to protect journalists on the field. Media organizations and civil society advocates have launched a major push for a formal security accord with security agencies to protect journalists during election coverage. The demand is part of a comprehensive framework ahead of the 2027 general elections aimed at ending years of harassment, intimidation, and violence against the press. Talking sports from the Sun newspaper, England confirms Livramento World Cup withdrawal. England confirms Livramento World Cup withdrawal. England have confirmed that Chelsea defender Trevor Chalobah has been added to their World Cup 2026 squad in place of the injured Tino Livramento. Earlier on Tuesday, the Three Lions camp were rocked by reports claiming that Livramento was expected to miss the World Cup owing to a recent training injury. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Sun newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. Let's quickly go on a commercial break, and when we return, we take the Leadership and the Daily Post newspaper.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Are you serious? For real, are you serious? Invicta FM.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari sai Kivo.
Jolly Johnny akan titi ke magana. A yau za mu ga kyakkyawar sani da mutane suka yi wa magi cikin flavor. Na gaba, karanto harufan celery.
S-E-A-L-A-R-R-I-E celery.
Haba mutumina, ka ce kawai ka sauya harufan zuwa salary. To ga damar karshe, karanto mana harufan turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C. Turmeric.
Kin yi daidai, ga kwali ɗaya na magi cikin flavor ki ɗauka.
Magi cikin flavor tare da albasa, celery da kuma turmeric mai canza wasa na.
Are you looking for a school where excellence, discipline, and innovation meet? Welcome to Tender Care Educational Resource and Trinity College International. We provide quality education in a safe, nurturing, and technology-driven environment, helping every child discover and achieve their full potential. With qualified teachers, modern learning facilities, and a commitment to academic excellence, your child's future is in good hands. Enroll your child today. You can visit us at number 4 Double Road, Barnawa, Kaduna. For more information, you can call these numbers: 0810-332-7176, 0818-796-9014, and 0802-900-1452. Tender Care Educational Resource and Trinity College International, nurturing the child to self-actualization.
Mama, gaskiya gwaldin mun ɗan nan yawon ya ji madara. Haka nawa ma.
Sannu da aiki uwa ta gari, amma dai a rinka sarrafa mana madaran nan a hankali mana.
A'a ba ni ba ce fa, wannan Golden Mo 3-in-1 ne, dama da madararsa yake zuwa a ciki.
Madara? Kuma a ciki? Tun yaushe? Golden Mo 3-in-1 na tahowa da madara a ciki, samo wa iyalanka a yau. Golden Mo, bari duk rana ta kasance da armashi.
1xBet, where sports come alive. Join the game on promo on the site or app. Win an iPhone 16 and cash prizes up to 750,000 naira. Enter promo code Nigeria on and boost your game. 1xBet, game on, together in the game. Bet responsibly. 18 plus. T's and C's apply.
Mutuna yadda mama take sammakon tashi da wuri ta shirya mana karin kumallo.
Lalle kuwa ya kamata mu mata wani abu muhimmi. Kyautata wa mahaifiyarka tare da biya mata kuɗin tafiya zuwa birnin Zanzibar a wannan shekarar 2026 a gasar 3 Crowns Mom of the Year. Ka rubuta bayani ta amfani da kowace harafi na sunanta. Ka aika tare da hotunan hajojin 3 Crowns na akalla naira 5,000 zuwa www.3crown.com.ng ko cibiyoyin karban bayanai domin samun damar cin nasara a gasar. Akwai shirin da ka'idoji. Madarin 3 Crowns. Lafiyar iyaye mata. Farin cikin iyali.
Good internet changes everything. The way you work, the way you relax, even the way you stay close to those who matter to you. That's what the Airtel 5G Smart Connect brings into your space. With the Airtel 5G Smart Connect, you can enjoy unlimited data, super fast speed, and even connect to multiple devices. All for just 25,000 naira plus 15,000 naira one-time installation fee. Visit the nearest Airtel shop or call 0911 000 0080 to switch to unlimited.
Airtel.
Waye ya fi iya wanke hannu kafin cin abinci?
Ni ce.
Mu gani? Lalle kun iya wanke hannu. To yanzu a je a ci abinci. Amma da me ake farawa?
Da baba.
Madalla. Idan an gama sai mu yi na wanke hannu bayan cin abinci.
To baba.
Wai yaushe za a daina wannan gasar ne? Ko dan yaran nan su bi ne kawai?
Ai, koya musu tsafta ne. Gobe za mu yi na gwanin wanke kayan makaranta.
Alhamdulillahi kuwa suna fahimta.
Da tazarar haihuwa akwai isasshen lokacin yin kyakkyawar tarbiyya ga 'ya'ya. Kowa na iya bin tsarin tazarar haihuwa domin lafiya da bunƙasar iyali.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan sako ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar ƙungiyoyin Pronet da FEM.
Kyautuwar iyali uba 'ya'ya da ma'uwa.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu kofi ɗaya ya kake a lokaci guda.
Mutumina baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai in dai shayin Lipton ne ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Even in Nigeria, that hot pounded yam and soup can't wait because a penalty is about to be taken. The FIFA World Cup 2026 starts June 11th to July 19th. All 104 games, pigeon commentary, and 4 dedicated channels. Yes! Get the special offer, DSTV decoder, dish, and 1-month Yanga subscription for only 15,000 naira. The FIFA World Cup live on Supersport, only on DSTV.
Vaseline oceans for you. No be one, no be two, plenty. With Cocoa Glow, your skin they glow. Even tone, your shine they show. Aloe Soothe for soft skin, dry skin repair, no dryness. Med extra hydration for strong moisture. Advanced repair, skin good as new. This is how we do.
Vaseline lotions, enriched with extracts, oils, and moisturizing glycerin. Choose the lotion that gets you.
Oh, you choose your own. Make your skin in the show. Vaseline lotions for you. Ooh, yeah.
Invicta.
Wake up! Wake up!
God help us all.
Wake up and be victorious.
A wannan kasar tamu ta Najeriya kowa sai ya samu rabansa, mace ko namiji har da yara ma kowa zai yagi rabansa cikin wannan garabasan close up 130 gram red hot. Za ku iya samun naku kasan daga cikin kyaututtukar miliyan 500 da aka ware wanda ya kunshi kyautar lokacin magana, biyan kuɗin wutar lantarki, tsabar kuɗi da kuma liyafa da masoyi ko masoyiyaku. Kawai sai close up 130 gram red hot ku bude ku tura lambar code da ke ciki zuwa ga *8011*5# sannan ku bi matakan ku hanzarta lokacin karban garabasan ya iso ku gaya makwabtanku, abokai da ƙawayenku, kai har ma da tsofin masoyanku. A shelanta kowa da kowa zai samu. A sa'ilin da kuke siyan Close Up Red Hot 130 gram, zuciyarku za ta raya muku samun wani babban rabo. Wannan tallan zai fara daga watan Afrilu zuwa watan Yuli shekara ta 2026.
This June, get more on DSTV. That means with same price, you get more channels, more action, and drama.
You just call me. What the fuck?
Pay on compact and watch premium. That's 2 levels higher. DSTV Confirm and Yanga subscriptions get the next higher package. Renew today and enjoy more on us all June. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money. Why your cash could just sit down the press phone for account? With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Oh yeah, shoppers, make una hear correct gist. Maggi chicken flavor promo don land o.
Buy Maggi chicken flavor 50 double cubes pack and get 10 extra cubes free.
Yes o, and if you buy small 10 double cubes pack, you go get 4 cubes free.
Na more rich chicken taste, more enjoyment and more value for your money.
Rush go your nearest shop now and ask for Maggi chicken flavor promo pack before e finish. Offer valid while stocks last. Me and Maggi, so good together.
Hey, what curve they come, but never I no agree.
StarTimes S130B plus TV don't solve am. Solar, TV, and StarTimes subscription all in one package.
Power your home and watch all 104 World Cup matches live and stand a chance to win 10 million naira.
StarTimes S130B, Solar, TV, World Cup, big winnings.
Buy StarTimes, win big.
Visit any StarTimes outlet nationwide. Terms and conditions apply.
Life.
When you are walking alone, it is going to feel like a death sentence just for a while, thereby asking yourself if you deserved it, or was it how you dressed, or if it was a crime to be friendly. You have the feeling like everyone you tell the rape story to is judging you. It is very important to remember that the only person to blame is the person who raped you. You are not to blame. Learn to speak up. Don't be silent. Say no to rape. Invicta 98.9 FM.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and let's read the last paper, which is the Leadership newspaper. And from the Leadership newspaper, Appeal Court orders stay of execution of High Court judgment deregistering 5 political parties. From the Leadership newspaper, Appeal Court orders stay of execution of High Court judgment deregistering 5 political parties. The Abuja Division of the Court of Appeal on Tuesday lambasted Justice Peter Lifu of the Federal High Court, Abuja, over the judgment delivered on Monday, which ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission to deregister 5 political parties. Natasha suspension. I never said senators' signatures were forged, says Oshomole. Natasha suspension. I never said senators' signatures were forged, says Oshomole. Senator Adams Oshomole, representing Edo North Senatorial District of Edo State, has denied allegations that he claimed some senators' signatures were forged in the reports that led to the suspension of Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti Udwaga, describing such reports as a misrepresentation of his comments. Iowa Christian Youth Forum defends Yari over alleged gold smuggling link. Iowa Christian Youth Forum defends Yari over alleged gold smuggling link. The Iowa Christian Youth Leadership Forum has dismissed reports linking former Zamfara State Governor and Senator representing Zamfara West Abdul Aziz Yari Abubakar to an alleged gold smuggling syndicate, describing the claims as politically motivated. Claims that military wrote 1999 Constitution false, General Absalami insists. Claims that military wrote 1999 Constitution false, General Absalami insists. Former head of state General Absalami Abubakar retired has debunked the widespread claim that Nigeria's 1999 Constitution was drafted by the military, insisting that the document was largely a product of the civilian-authored 1979 Constitution. And talking sports, AC Milan appoint Amorim as new manager. AC Milan appoint Amorim as new manager. Serie A giants AC Milan have announced the appointment of Ruben Amorim as their new manager. Milan made the announcement in a post on the official X handle on Tuesday. Italian media reports that Amorim will be paid a net annual salary of 3.5 million euros, about $4.06 million over his 2-year deal, as he bids to improve the fortunes of one of Europe's most storied clubs, RFI reports. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Leadership newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. And this is where you call in and be part of the program this morning. And as a rule on the program, you have 2 minutes and 2 minutes only. And when you call, please ensure that you keep your comments civil. First, you turn down the volume of your radio set. Second is stick to the headlines, and only the headlines that have been read out this morning, so that we can have a meaningful conversation this morning. So please, let's ensure that we watch our utterances when we are on air. This is radio, and this is not just any public space. So please keep your comments civil, and let's be matured in our submissions this morning. And remember, stick to the headlines, and only the headlines that have been read out. The numbers to call are 081 40,000 989. 081 40,000 989. Line 2 is 070 87 800 989. 070 87 800 989. And the number to send in your messages on the WhatsApp platform, you can send your messages on 090 98 900 989. 090 98 900 989. And on Facebook is Invicta FM 98.9, and on YouTube is Invicta 98.9 FM online TV. That's the number that you call, or that's the social media platform that you send in your messages. So picking your calls now. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Okajo Daniel.
Yes, your name and where you calling from?
Thank you very much. Speaking to Mr. Jibril from Nasarawa.
All right, Mr. Jibril, go ahead.
All right. Appeal court stay of the question of the list of ADC and other political parties. That's a welcome development. I think appeal court as well as Supreme Court should not compromise, should not allow the judiciary reputation to be destroyed by some people because of politics. Judiciary is the last group of common man, and this is the body that the common man rely upon. So they should not allow the reputation of the respect of judiciary to die because of some people in the society. It's the law which is the noble profession, which everybody carries, and some people are compromised, allowing them to It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So judicial appeal court is a welcome development, and shame to those people who come together to persuade or induce the court to delete a political party. I want to intimate in the by the special grace of God, ADC will be the next political party to win election. By the special grace of God, Atiku will be the next president of this country. Thank you very much.
Well, that's your personal opinion, but that should not be a general opinion. The time for politicking or campaigning is not yet here, so let's wait till that time. 081 40099 070 87800 989. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
John Bosco calling from Udenden.
All right, John Bosco, go ahead.
Petrol may drop to 1,200 naira. Yeah, we pray so, but our government is not trying. Why is it that the price of petrol cannot be stable? Every time go up and down, every time going up and down. Government should do something. This is the only means of transportation in Nigeria, and that is why so many things are expensive. You buy something of 100,000, the transportation will be more than the money you used to buy the car. Then insecurity, this modern technology, how long are we talking about it? The Senate president said they are going to have modern technology to fight insecurity. We don't hear this thing tire. If they cannot do it, they should keep quiet. They should keep quiet. It's not every time they will be deceiving us with all this fake talk every time. I can sacrifice my life for the kidnap victims by Makinde, the governor of Oyo. Until the children died before we sacrifice his life. The children have been there for how many months now, or how many weeks now? Nothing is done. And he continues giving us all these promises that it doesn't yield fruit. They should do something and release these children so that the parents will be free. Abba, what kind of country are we? Every time insecurity, there's no day we talk about, we read news that we will not talk about insecurity. Government will continue promising and nothing is being done. In Katsina, until when this general was killed, before they say, the soldiers say they will go and sweep the whole forest. Because other people that they have been killing, they are not human beings. God bless our country, Nigeria. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so very much. 081 400 989 070 87 800 989 081 400 989 070 87 800 989. All right, the other phone, I don't know why it's acting up like this. But anyway, let me just pick the other line because this other one I'm really trying to pick, but it responds randomly. All right, let's hear from this person. Hello, good morning.
Daniel, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
All
right, Gina Emmanuel, go ahead.
May the soul of those policemen and army that were killed yesterday rest in peace. You see,
I didn't take that headline, engineer.
You say?
I didn't take that headline.
Okay, let me skip it. Then let's talk about Makinde, who say he will sacrifice his life. That is their primary responsibility in case they forgot. Even the president and the governors, since more money is given to them. So they should do all they need to do to return these innocent children. Because we can't continue having innocent Nigeria being killed under an administration who say it was his turn, Emiloko. If it is how it is Emiloko, I think we don't like this Emiloko. I say with all due respect, let the president resign. Because that is what he told Goodluck Jonathan, that he could not secure lives and property, should resign. So I'm telling Mr. President, with all due respect, Mr. President, resign. You don't have the capacity of securing lives and property of the citizen. That is on that. Then concerning the issue of fuel should be sold at 1,002. I don't know. Whenever they say reduction, the fuel station people, they don't reduce. Maybe they are increment in the thinking of what they will do it. They are so even wicked more than the family, making life more difficult for people. How will they be that there will be a reduction? They won't do it immediately. They will say it is all stop. But if it is increment, they don't even care. They will do it repeatedly. They are still selling the fuel in case you don't know, they are still selling 1,360, 1,355. So since yesterday or when they say they have reduced it, we've not seen it reflect in filling station. Now masses being wicked to their fellow masses. Government we are not even finding it easy from government. The masses were not finding it easy with them. Then concerning the new law of affidavit that the NDC is talking about, I think it's a welcome one. And the revelation concerning Natasha's suspension, very soon, we will see what will happen. The Senate is calling for emergency meeting because of insecurity. No, they should keep playing politics with it. One thing I know, whosoever is responsible of this insecurity will not go unpunished. God will surely expose the person.
All right, thank you, Engineer Manuel.
Greater than the person.
All right, thank you very much, Engineer. Your time is up. Okay, let's read comments on Facebook. Well, apologies, the visuals on our live stream is really we're having some challenges as regards that. So please, well, apologies, but I know you can hear us, and you can also be part of it on the live stream. Wakot Emmanuel, he says, congratulations to who now? Well, I don't know. Glory Bature, good morning to you. And Emmanuel Didon says, okay, about the excessive insecurity in Nigeria, please let the government of the day focus more on how to bring an end to the worsening killings and kidnappings of innocent citizens. Solomon Barrow, Mark slams federal government after a court reverses ADC deregistration. It is a victory for democracy. One-party system will never work in Nigeria. Appeal court will not sit and watch docile and... Okay, well, use of language there, but anyway. Saratu Yerima, may we experience a blessed Nigeria that we will not hear kidnappings and killings every day. All right, good morning to you. Lalamiko Wakili, good morning. Michael Aggie, good morning. Richard Samuel, good morning. He says, may God continue to help our leaders, because people are not smiling with this present administration. Please let the government do the needful. Watching you live, okay, from Kajuda Station. Emmanuel James Dona, good morning. Martha Njuma says, we thank God for the gift of another day, while I pray that the Senate will do the needful about the insecurities. Please, our leaders, well, they're not so called, please, let's use our use of language here. Our leaders have failed us, the citizens. For the ADC, I wish them the best. Let the will of God be done. As Nigerians, let's remove our hands and our minds from evil. Vera Odi says, honestly, the government should consider the Labour Congress concerning the minimum wage. People are really suffering. The salary is nothing to write home about. Inalegu David Sule, good morning to you. Jesse Idika, despite reforms, Naira remains weak. That's the headline, not low. It remains weak. Some people will defend it vigorously, that the IMF is lying, Nigeria is sinking. Victor Adiba says, may God, he says, my God, where are we going in this country? Ayuba Gwantu, okay, good morning. Joseph Bature, okay, good morning. Ayakbo, okay, good morning. And Grace Olani says, may God deliver Nigeria from the hands of evil taskmasters. Ayuba Bitrus, good morning. And Jimmy Ibrahim, good morning to you. Ezekiel Ikenna, ADC others hold well, they didn't hold the demonstration, the appeal court actually did. So please, it's not the party that judged itself. And on WhatsApp, I can see lots of messages. This one is from Engineer Chris Idoko from Gonungura. The appeal court setting aside the federal high court judgment on the ADC deregistration is a relief for those who believe in multi-party democracy. While many Nigerians suspect that some institutions are sometimes used to weaken the opposition, this judgment reminds us that the judiciary must remain independent and fair. And this one is from Chief Pius Acha. Labour to engage federal government on minimum wage. This is overdue compared to the high cost of living. Continuing television, Nigerian troops rescue kidnapped victims and arrested the bandits. It's a good one, but the next time, don't arrest the kidnappers, kill them all. I can sacrifice myself to rescue these school children by the Oyo State governor. Doesn't change anything because they know where these bandits are living, making live videos with the students abducted with Nigerian network. I cannot be traced, I cannot be deceived. And this one is from Mr. Shamang, I can't understand the role of the two umpires, that is INEC and the judiciary, which is our nightmare. It's says our experiences that we practice democracy, that these institutions are truncating. May the fight against insecurities torchlight towards. Okay, well, that is not part of my headlines anyway. I didn't talk about Katsha or something, but anyway, thank you. It says our border is very porous. Message from Coach Green Soccer Aliu. Our border is very porous, so encouraging tech-driven border control is not a bad idea. We just hope that when it's time for that, some set of people won't embezzle the funds allocated for that. Lots of messages, calls coming in left, right, and center, but time is not my friend. Waka Waka comes next at exactly 7 a.m. Let's always say God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My name is Job Daniel. Have a beautiful and a wonderful day.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions stated by our various contributors on this program of Invicta 98.9 FM radio, its website, and or its other social media platforms do not reflect the thoughts and or opinions of the station. Listeners are urged to use their own discernment to draw their own conclusions for a better Nigeria. We emphasize the importance of keeping an open mind and not misconstruing the headlines. Invicta FM, together we are victorious.
Invicta FM.
Even in Nigeria, that hot pounded yam and soup can't wait because a penalty is about to be taken. The FIFA World Cup 2026 starts June 11th to July 19th. All 104 games, pigeon commentary, and 4 dedicated channels. Yes! Get the special offer, DSTV decoder, dish, and 1 month Yanga subscription for only 15,000 naira. The FIFA World Cup live on Supersport only